Hello, good morning, guys. Welcome to live stream London session. Everything looking okay. Yeah. Hello, good morning. There you go. Yeah. Is anyone in the room? Oh, yeah. Got a few people. Five. Okay. Okay. So we're looking at gold now, and looks like we come back for a bullback discount as we talked last night about it. Can see that gold really did push down quickly here for a pullback to buy. 150 pips pop from that buy zone. I did mention that you can buy when the day close and 50% of your position down here in the middle, and one will be here if you wait for it. So that looks like it didn't work out that as well, and this one is the best one. However, the three of them is good still because this pair is gonna go up again, I think, very very much. Let me get out of this. I want to keep my eyes healthy for now. Streaming. So as you can see that on 4 hours, we look down to 4 hours. So go back on the daily quickly. You see that popped down quickly, touch support, and just back up again. So that's a really good indication that this trend will continue back up again. So your position in the morning should be the one. It was the best one, to be honest. So we'll go back to 1 hour, see when the dips here. Okay, we broke here. If you see that, created some kind of angled trend line, then we broke it to come back retested. I believe that will continue back up. We're still inside the buy zone, so it's a good trade here, guys. If you wanted to go with it, we wait for breakout of this, come back retest, and continue back up. See how's equity doing. Let me just check quickly. How's the stock doing? Just a second. You see one exclamation mark, I believe. Mm, okay, well, looks like we recovered that day yesterday. Oh, I'm looking at hourly. Okay, sorry. So I'll look at daily. So that was a gap. That was a gap over the weekend. Yesterday, we kind of broke high now, and we try to challenge the higher all-time high. I believe that's all-time high. Yeah, so that's the all-time high on the stock. So we will try to challenge this back again. Sorry for that massive one, massive ink. There you go. So probably we're gonna come back up here to challenge this high and come back down again from here because it looks bearish. We have the first dips down here. We'll come retest, look for more orders to take, and we continue down. So that will be the play. Gold probably will back up again here, and we'll try to challenge his highs. We'll see how we go from here. But this is the first test of pullback. I'll just maybe wait for another rotation down here. That will be the best area to buy again. However, they really closed the gap very well. Just still a gap here, so maybe we'll see the second test of this support down here. We'll see. It's all to do with stock today. Stock is gonna open. We'll have some time to for the stock to it's gonna open at 2:30 UK time. So let me check quickly. Everything is working. Yeah. Hey, you guys. Good morning. Good morning. Do you guys have any question? Anyone? Or if the viewer have any question, or anyone in any trade? Okay. I'll move on to bound. I'll go to the daily. Okay, look the daily what happened here. We dipped down here 62% and we back up again from here to here, and I think this is going to be indecision candle. I'm not sure. At the moment it looks like indecision candle. We went up and went down and we'll come back in the middle, and we still at the high of Friday. So I think that is going to continue green. Let me see the lower time frame where we're standing. A nice big candle, 4 hours, and the next hour we had this red. We are going to, that's the new 4 hour. So I'm looking to the time. Sorry, I was looking at the time. That's a new 4 hours. So now we are, yeah, still inside the 4 hour. We just started to still have 3 hours, 40 minutes to finish. I believe that we're gonna come back up here and do so. Go back to, let's go to 1 hour. Okay, for the past 2 hours, we got one big push back up here. That's London Open. And the next couple of hour pullback, I think that's gonna go. The next hour probably is gonna go open up and try to override this. The following hour will be higher than this one because I'm overall looking for this pattern to be completed on daily. So I have plenty of time to look around and decide whether or not this pattern is going to be completed. So far it looks good because I did say here this low, it holded because we broke that previous high of the day and we close above it. And today it didn't really close yet. So this position is this candle. This candle is still fresh for me. There's no enough information to decide. So you better wait. You better look down to the low time frame, which is a 4 hours. And we just started fresh 4 hour candle now. And we're still inside the previous candle, so we should hold for it. 4 hours, there is the same story. One big 1 hour when London open, lot of order came into market, a lot of buying, then pull back. The next couple hours, 30 minute, same story. Okay, I'll look here, for example, I'm looking 5 minutes here and kind of draw this. I got Probo tools. So yeah, look for this to break up. If you're 5 minutes, you look to the low time frame, you enter a day, look for breakout. Sorry, look for breakout and we'll continue back up here. We're gonna do this, come back again, and come off the previous high. And if that happen, then it will inherit all this movement down to the daily, and we will see that days start to become green again and continue back up. So that's the opportunity to buy now. In my opinion, that's the opportunity to buy. Let's go to index. So that's today, and you can see that we try to break up above this area. I believe that very interesting price action. If it doesn't happen today, it will happen tomorrow. We're above this. We already broke it and we come back down for retest or a discount. Let's pick it this big, guys, so you can see. So we went really above it here. We broke it, but we pushed back down quickly. So wait for it. The day is not over yet. This candle is not complete yet. It's still long time. It's still a few more hours. The rest of the day basically to complete this candle. So that candle can really push higher or can really just come back down again and maybe do a tail, come back up. Still have plenty of time to go through. Um, what we have here, New Zealand is still weak. So you can look, Aussie is smashing down. So probably the best play to review Pound Aussie. There you go. As you can see, Pound Aussie is smashing up. You get higher than this high, which is a good thing. About 300 pips in the make. It's a good thing. That's the daily. There's no special pattern for this one. This one, excuse me. Just a second, guys. Just get some water. Yeah, I'm back. Sorry. Um, so as you can see here, this does move with the stock, so that doesn't have a really harmonic pattern to show you where to go, where to exit or enter. Um, the best thing to do with this pair is to watch out for breakout from here. You just do this, like I'm doing, and this area here. If you hold and here, and this is well have to watch stock and watch yen really. Stock and yen. You see the stock is at the moment we are risk off. So this pair is showing some weakness, and you go around and see which one it will be playing with. So we go low here. Which one is strong? Pound, yeah, pound is okay to play it. Let's see what's going on here. Euro as well is good, and dollar is good as well. So dollar cross reference here for the cross. You can sell Aussie dollar. Here you go. CAD is as well. CAD is really strong. I was looking at it last night, and I'll just get back there. CAD. I was looking at CAD. Pound CAD is a good trade, really. Here you go. Just drawn out the zone on the long time frame. In the bigger time frame, and I can see that if we go look to weekly, we really like kind of all this consolidation area. Just highlighted the best support and resistance to look at for. The green one is to buy, and the red one to short. If you come nearby and start leaving the zone and show you some price action, it will go down. That's on the daily. Okay, so we are here at the moment at this highs. We broke it, come back above it, come back below it. Now we are holding here. Let's see how this is going to play. Go a lot of consolidation area here, a lot of consolidated price action. If you look, we spend so much time here at this area. We'll come back here. We just quick action. Even here as well, we went through and we'll come back. We do this. So I'm probably going to do this again, and we probably go down from here because potential war is going to increase oil prices and it will make oil demand higher and supply lower. So that oil probably gonna go to $90 a barrel, and that will be very expensive and good for a CAD. So CAD really move with oil very well, and it will change the pound CAD. So pound CAD probably short setup is on the play up to this area, and we didn't have a really proper pullback. Is all is a narrow price action is as you can see. Let me just get this probably. I wouldn't take this one as a fresh one. I'm just taking that one here, which is proven to be a good point. Okay. Well, we'll have to wait for today to see how the day is gonna end up. If you want to trade this pair already, London Open was the best time to. But to be honest, that all pound pairs moved up, as you can see. All pound pairs is 8 o'clock, 8 a.m. That's when order flow, pending orders overnight, Asia, New York, that will come and play to be pushed. They were just pending orders. Then as soon as the bank open in UK, this order has been went through the market and it's been recorded, and that's why I have this big move up. That's a lot of buying on pound currencies. So wait for it for that pullback to complete, and as soon as you start to see another green candle showing you that you really want to go back up, you long it for breakout of this trend line and probably look for these areas which we will be talking about. If you really want to long it now here, you go put your stop 32 pips to be safe. If you're wrong, you get out 32 pips. If you're right, you make 100 pips here. Probably gonna break the high, or probably gonna go back to this high, to shoulder. That's 1 hour intraday. As you can see on the bottom as well here, we pushed. Nice push up here. We broke this consolidation. Now we consolidate again. So what we're looking at, we broke it, come back down inside it. You watch out for this area. If you want to go down again, come back up, or you want to go down, break, and continue down. There's going to be two options here. This is the box you look out for. That was the previous one, and we broke higher, okay? But we have a couple of weeks here. Wait for it to come back down here and show you what it wanted to do. If you wanted to break lower, come back, retest, and go down again to retest this area. Probably that could be the play. Because CAD can be strong. CAD is strong, so that could play down. So you have to watch out for it. You can be long here now and leave stop loss below here, or you will be waiting a little bit more and see how it's gonna react here. It's gonna hold it, or it's gonna continue back up. You go down to a lower time frame, 15 minutes, and we'll start looking for a green direction or red direction. This still so far I have 1, 2, 3 red and of course in the make 15-minute candle. 15-minute candle. Here's a 5 minute. Had a pullback and continuing down. So that looked like for me like I wanted to go down more. Don't like to go down more here. So let it run and see where it go. It's 5 minutes. It go too fast. So if you look on the left hand side, you can see the meters as well. We look at pound. That's pound, and CAD is here. So pound was down, then after the 2 hours coming back up now, and CAD is flat. There's no action on CAD whatsoever, no price action. CAD is just flat. There's no making an action, but the pound is the one, and euro is the one is moving because that's Europe session and the Swiss as well. Okay, guys. Okay. Tell you what, I'm gonna be alive here now, but just I will be silent for a little while in the background. I will leave pound USD 5 minutes. I'll be around, guys. Just if you have any question, please leave it in here. Leave it in the chat box, and I will answer you live. Just give me some time. I'm gonna go make some coffee, do some stuff around. I'll be around in the room. Okay, cheers, guys. I'm just looking around, guys, for the news between US and Iran. That's the top of the year news, you can say. You can say this is the top of the year news of Iran and US, what they want to do, how Iran's going to respond. We will see. I'm just watching out for any news. That's financialjuice.com. It's a free news feed. It's really great. You're gonna like it. and it's free, so it's really cool. Um, Still looking at bound now, just to give back all the gain here we achieved this morning. Coming back down here, there's gonna be a little bit of slowdown on this move. Obviously, we have a big green day, then probably that day gonna be dodgy or red. It's too early to say how the day is gonna end. We cannot assume that's gonna be green or red. We have to watch it. And since we can east, this is for you bullback. This for you as a trader is a nice bullback after that green candle is really good pullback because it can take off any time and you leave your stop loss below that day or that day. Okay, because I'm looking for this one here. I already have a position open. I have already a position open, and I'm looking to open another one, but I'm just waiting for more price action. I have another one down here on. Let me see. I want the close. 31, 35-ish is a good area to put the second order. If you come down here, is good. All my stop losses below that day. I expect that to come back up from here and hit this area. Okay. Second. Be back. Just go put this pending order. Thank you. There we go. Okay. Right. Uh, do back online. Here we go. Yeah. So I just placed the order here now. Let me put that here as well. Mm, okay. I modify. I have to confirm. Why? Okay. Looks good. Looks good. Looks good. Okay. Around this highs is fine for me, so that's been placed. I placed it here as well, so we watch it together, and I placed it on my terminal as well. Uh, MT4 on the right hand side on my screen. So let's see how it's gonna play. If we go down again here, I'll open another order at this close. All my stop losses will be below this day, the green day. That's the right place to leave your stop loss, because if you break that day, then we going down. If we didn't break that day, we play a little bit, we'll go up. Then the play, that's the trade, yeah. So okay, here we go. This is done. Uh, let's see. As you can see, as I said yesterday, last night, this pair is gonna go pound euro pound. It's gonna go a little bit lower than here, as it did. I said that's probably gonna pop down a little bit here. We'll break this low and come back up, because if pound if pound USD up, yeah, if pound USD up, this pair it will be going down. They move opposite each other, yeah. So as you can see, it went down. So I think this pair is going to continue down again, and possibly I can trade it. I don't want to short it now because it's too late. The move is complete. I don't want to risk too much on pound. It's about 55 pips is a good play for me. 55 pips and is 1-to-1. But the question is, you have to ask as a price action. If we still above here, maybe we'll back up here if pound USD went down. So that's the thing. You have to watch out. So you're better off don't risk too much on. I don't really like this pair at all. So we just leave it for now. I just reviewing where you can what the possible trade coming up. That's the possible trade coming up there. So we have pullback, small rotation, then probably gonna go up. Okay, yen. As you can see, yen is strong since it's risk off in globally risk off, and yen safe haven. So it's showing now some price action. So yeah, looks good. Probably is gonna go down again. Um, the mic on. Yeah, cool. Do you guys have any question? Any question? No. Okay. Probably watching my video already. It'll be boring to keep repeating the same price action here. Okay, I'll just get this indicators up and running. Here you go. I'm still looking for this bottom. So far we'll come, rotate, probably is gonna do that, rotate, and we'll break lower to this area, to this low. This is a good trade as well. Um, if I want to take it here, leave my stop loss 100 pips up, and I let it run for 500 pips almost. Probably gonna go break the 500 pips. It's very good pullback since we talked about it. Risk off, we are risk off. We are at risk off, and yen is gonna improve. Yen is gonna get even stronger. So what I can see here, that's a nice discount pullback. We'll come back to this channel, and we have a red so far. So on low time frame, if you look, we have a red day, red wick, and yeah, you can short it from here now before it getting expensive. Then we're gonna see break lower, and we'll keep going. I think because we're looking for what I'm looking for. I'm looking for A, B, C. This one equal this one as the length. So that's what I'm looking for. Then probably I'll be looking after bull back and do this. It'll be head and shoulder on the daily view. Okay, if you look at it here, here we go. Probably gonna do this. Come back, do this. So far we hold in this trend line. 1, 2. It will be confirmed by 3. Will be great. It does that very well. And yeah, in myself, I actually like this trade. Let me take a position here. Just a second. And there you go. GBV. Okay. Sell 143,500. I gave it. Suppose it's day. And my take profit. 137,400. There you go. Yeah. Okay, let me take that here too. 100 stop loss, 100 pips. Place sell order. There you go. There you go. My stop loss just above today high. My take profit is above 100 pips below, right on the spot here. So yeah, I already took the order twice, one on the terminal here and one on my other terminals. So let's let it play. We have the stop loss in place. The price action looks good, and that's still after a fact. If we go down to 1 hour, we're kind of like too late to the party of 1 hour, but 4 hours. Yeah, I think we almost catch the top about 30% inside it. So I can tell you here we are 30% of this here, maybe 50, 60, 70, 80, 100% of the move itself. Let's see. I'm here now. My stop loss is here. My take profit down below. So that gonna take me. I give it some days. If that really, if the stock really risk off really bad, then we're gonna see this start accelerate quickly. We can be here by Friday or the next Monday or over the weekend. I don't know. But I will assist again around 50% of my area between here and here. I will be taking off some 50% of my money. So let's see. I'll be taking 50% off on the 50% between the take profit and my entry. That's what I will do. That's what I normally do. Take 50% off, or I can hedge it for any pullback, potential pullback on the day. Yeah, probably you can catch up. You can catch 100 or 200 pips pullback and continue down. Your job is to catch. You see this point? Your job is to catch in between. To catch the pips in between the point where potential can stop. It's quite too late to the party, but still, if we move all the way down to break a new low, that will be a really good trade. It will be confirmed. Confirmed, yeah. Okay, it looks like there's not much people around. Um, okay, it's not much around. Um, I'm in the room. If you have any question, please leave it in the comment and on the chat room, in the chat box, and I will reply to you. life. And yeah, got a couple of trades now open, and let's see how that's gonna play. Um, how's yen doing? There you go. Yen is pushing back up. You're watching these two together. Here you go. Let's see. So I have two trades now. One on pound yen and one on pound USD. I'm gonna leave Aussie for now until the stock is gonna open, because as soon the stock is gonna open, probably we'll see bull back down here. This is about, yeah, we could see bull back to the bottom here if Aussie getting some strength, because I can see the stock is recovery. I can see the stock is start to recovery, and yeah, I will wait for pullback for entering gold. Gold, I did. I'm looking for the second pullback. Okay, I'm waiting for another pullback here. Probably what's gonna happen is, yeah, the mic is on. Okay, probably what's gonna happen is, yeah. Okay, probably what's gonna happen is we're gonna come back down here. We're gonna try to break this low. It's gonna just break it, like come retest his highs and continue up. I'm waiting for this action. I'm waiting for it to be coming down, because the stock is still, we still have a nice 2 3 hours. So I've got 2 3 hours to decide here where we're gonna go from here, because as soon as the US stock open, we're gonna see acceleration in downtrend or uptrend. So at this moment, I'm just a standby. I'm not gonna do any trade on gold yet, because if you notice, I didn't even open any trade on Aussie because of the stock. As soon as the stock open, we will see more. We'll have some more information to decide what we're gonna do, what I want to do. So I'm waiting for another pullback, try to break it, and after that, we'll see if any price action want to go back up. I will be jumping in, even if it's too expensive for me. If I come back up here, okay, for example, if the price go down and I put my order here, I don't really care if it's expensive or not, but because I know that's going to continue up. You know what I mean? If that makes sense. So probably the price will come back down here, will break a new low, then try to accelerate back up. As soon as it become below this area, for me, I will be leaving buy limit here. Stop loss will be below somewhere here or here if I'm looking on hourly. If I'm looking to exit this position on daily, I'll go back to the daily. I'll probably leave my stop loss right below this day. If I see that coming back down to do this, continue back up, we'll see. So far, as you can see, really bullish price action. You see that green, 1 2 3 days green, only 1 day red, only 1 day red, which is probably was a last day, probably, I don't know, probably it's Friday. Then after that, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, all really nice, strong red, green candles. This is a very strong price action. I'm not gonna ignore that green bullish move. So for me, that comeback here probably is gonna continue, because it does that before. It does that before many times. It's up there, come back, resting, and continue up, resting, and continue up. It didn't really come back again to the same prices here for a very long time. So this for me buy zone. This is a buy zone now. We broke it strong. In another hand, if you're looking for breakout, here you go. Breakout, retest, and keep going. Potential, but for me, if this price went up here today early before the stock open, then I expected that the next move is going to be down. But look, we are holding this area. We still do not have solid information what's going to happen from here, because Trump and potential war and all the stuff. So this pair is still standby. And at the same time, I don't like to risk so much of my equity on it because you never know. You can lose everything very quickly. So by a gap, not by because you leave your stop loss big or you don't leave your stop loss at all. By only market can gap anytime, potential war or anything, terrorist attack and so on so forth, like Trump what he did. So uh, this is buy zone if we hold above it as so as well. For me now on the daily, you can see that we touch it. We touch these highs and we just popped up again. That's mean there was a lot of buy in here. Stand by waiting to buy or exit. Stop loss of the long buyers and the sellers. So there's so many people involved at a special area like this area. As soon as it starts to touch it here, people exit immediately, and that's why the price pushed back up. That's one thing to look at it. That's one point. The second one is I love buying here now. I'm waiting for another rotation, maybe around this area, maybe just 20% before the bottom and go up or break it and look for push back up. Yeah. So far, 4 hours looking good. I'm looking for retest, second test, or two bottoms, and we'll see one push up. That could be like that. Butterfly, if you guys try to follow this patterns, it look like a butterfly. At the end of the day, it end in one, wave two, wave three. Okay, and I start to building up a channel. That's the foundation of it. So wait for another bottom here, come back up, or wait for it to come back up here and see what price action, and you short it. You touch the first stop here, wait for the second time to touch this area here and see how it's gonna react. You wanna go this up or you wanna go down. Go down, you go with it. If you stop loss somewhere here, that's risk. Always take a risk and take profit will be around here. See the next stop if you wanna go down here or play inside. Okay. If we look on the left here, we see pound is pushing and yen is pulling back down. So have a look. So what's coming down? We'll go these two coming down. We've got yen and dollar pushing down. So let's have a look on our trade. Mm, Okay, so far we are good on pound USD. I expect this one is gonna go. Just go on the daily. And here, of course, is high. Yeah. So as you can see, pound is pushing, increasing value here. So let's see, 1 minute is pushing up, 5 minute is same. On 15 minute, you see gold is was up and come back down. Pound was up and come back, bull back, probably is gonna pull back up against gold and against yen. So maybe my trade of uh, pound yen, not sure. The risk is low than the reward, and sorry, the risk is the stop loss. My stop loss is nearby, so I'm not worried, and it's no big position anyway. So I'm happy with that. And yeah, probably if I get exit this trade by loser, it's fine. I will wait for it. I've got another runner of the day today, which is pound USD. That would be that can be my runner for the rest of the week. Let's see. Okay, I'll be right back, guys. I'll just take a 5 minute break, get some coffee. Yeah, cheers. I can see here pound is actually pushing on the meter. It's pushing up here as well. Here in 1 minute, 5 minutes, just a really small indication. Probably is gonna break up here. Let's see the next 5 minutes how it's gonna play. But this trade for me is on a daily based trade, so I don't need to look out to 5 minute really. But I'm just doing the 5 minute for you guys. If you're intraday, you want to take your profit early or you want to exit early, it's up to you. This for me on a daily view. So I'm very confident that it will actually keep going on a 5 minute. On 1 15 minute, probably will come back up, test this area, the last high, and maybe higher. So look out for this. Probably this day is just a nice break up, come back down here as I did mention, then probably we're gonna break high again. I'm looking to exit at this area here, at this zone. Might take profit at the top. However, if I see that start to slow down on the move, momentum, if it starts to slow down here before I hit my take profit, probably I will exit here. But I'll be very happy to exit at this area. So let's see how they're gonna play. I'm gonna put it back on 5 minute and I'll be here. Just put the mic mute. Yeah. If you have any question, please leave it in the comment on the chat room, chat box, and I will answer you live. Cheers. If any pair as well, if you want me to analyze any pair, please let me know. Cheers. Okay, I was just looking at stock equity is really nothing at all. It's still just standby. So I still can see pound want to go up here on a low time frame. Is angled like cross the Aussie. Aussie is a good trade. As you can see, Aussie is really low on a low time frame. 1 minute, 5 minute, and 15 minute at the bottom. So that indicating that the stock probably is gonna drop today. Let's see. I'm just waiting for the stock to open so I can trade it as well. And I only have a couple position open on Forex. Let's see how's this trade only on daily. So I know the stop loss is a little far, it's fine. If I look on the daily, that's my view for anyone arrived now. I'm looking for it to come back down here to this my take profit. AB, A equal AB equal CD. This space equal this one. We just put back up here. Yen getting strong. The pound as well. That's why it's kind of indecision. But I think by the time the stock open, we're gonna see yen increase in value, and probably this pair is gonna break new low at least to this range, at least here. So I'm looking for it to come back to break, retest, and keep going. If yen getting strong, however, at the same time I want pound to be strong so I can get up here. But if dollar getting weaker, then pound USD will go back up, and yen getting strong against the dollar, then pound um, pound yen will go down. That's the play. I'm short pound yen and long pound USD. According to the risk off situation at the moment, that's why I'm trading that pair, because I know that yen is gonna get strong, risk off, safe haven, then the pair is gonna go down, and dollar getting weaker, then against yen, then pound USD, pound yen is gonna go down here, and pound USD is gonna go back up. Okay, guys. We'll be back in 5. I'm doing some check in the background. I'll be back. Okay, so I don't see that much going on at the moment. I'm gonna call it off here, and hopefully tomorrow I'll start earlier. I'll try to start at 8, between 8 and 9 o'clock tomorrow morning. So just to recap, I opened position on pound USD long, and I'm shorting pound yen because expecting yen is getting strong on risk off, and gold it should be long trade. If you're giving me another opportunity to jump in the trade. As you can see, that's consolidating here. I'm looking for another low to this area. If so, when at 1 p.m. UK time, that's when US open, we will see some sell-off. Hopefully, then I will jump in the trend to continue the up move. Just give the daily get a bigger view. Here you go. It was good trade here in the morning, but that happened overnight. I was not up, so yeah, I missed it. I'm waiting for another test, and we'll see if we want to take us up or actually want to go down if the stock start to risk on again. So I recommend that you just trade it light and keep your stop loss nearby, and only trade the high probability trade. Don't just assume it's gonna keep going down or up. That's my recommendation for you guys. So I'm gonna call it here, and yeah, check out my Telegram group. Preparing to post more trade ideas and so on. So I will post these couple ideas inside the Telegram, the stop loss and take profit area for future reference. Okay, guys, thanks for attending, and looking forward to see you tomorrow earlier than today. Sorry, today I was a little bit late. Tomorrow, probably from 8, between 8:30 a.m. London time. We'll open London together, hopefully, and we will see what's coming. What was the best to trade at London Open? Okay, guys, thank you very much for attending, and have a good day trading. Take care. Thanks. Bye bye.